What up, gang? Does something look a little different to you right now? It should. I'm in the new SmartRapper office, and it made sense to officially kick off this video for us having 300,000 subscribers with the new office, ladies and gentlemen. We got new employees, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm hiring. So stick around in this video if you want to find out how you can potentially work for me, or really for SmartRapper. I don't know why I said me like a douche, but you're gonna be able to potentially work for me if you live, especially if you live anywhere in LA. But I am gonna be hiring interns. Oh, we'll talk about that in a minute. But first of all, I want to talk about this, guys. 300,000 subscribers. It's been years, almost 1,000 videos on this channel. We finally hit 300,000. But here's the thing, because of all of the things that are happening and the growth of the company, expansion, my friend, we're actually gonna be able to hit 1 million subscribers within the next 6 to 8 months. Those are my projections, and you're gonna see why, because of the massive amount of new and valuable content that's coming out. But stick around real quick, because you might have been thinking about this. 300,000 subscribers. I might have to just come in here and we might have to give away some money here. You know, I'm actually gonna give you guys, I have $10,000 I'm giving away because of this video, and 300,000 subscribers. You know, we gotta give away some money. No, I'm just playing. I got bills, man. I can't. This ain't even my money, because I gotta put that towards bills. But seriously, that's expansion money. Okay, in the future we will be giving away money though. Okay, just like we give away a lot of things here, especially knowledge, information, and personal development to help you better yourself. If you can't tell, I'm in a better mind state too. I'm always in a good mind state, but now I'm in an even better mind state because everything is really happening. I'm watching it evolve. And it's something that happens eventually in life that I know is gonna happen for you as well. And the moment that these moments happen, it's just, you change, you evolve, you turn into a different person. And it's all because of persistence and continuing to move forward. And now, 300,000 subscribers, to some people that may not seem like a lot, but think about the people who watch these videos and have been inspired and motivated who haven't subscribed. Tens of millions of people. I can't walk down the street in LA without running into somebody and then thanking me. Like, I cannot. Like, for the first time ever, I swear to God, on my father's grave, and I don't want to say this to be, you know, any type of blasphemous at all. I don't want to say that. But this guy literally called me a god the other day. He said, "You're a god." I was like, whoa, that's very strong words, but thank you. Right? It's just like, that's the type of effect that this information has on people, because I'm helping so many artists. SmartRapper's helping, and we couldn't do that without you. We couldn't do that without everybody believing in this, and believing in themselves by using this information and spreading the word that this thing that took so long to build is really truly helpful. I spent the last 4 years of my life really building this and focusing on this instead of focusing on my music career, and I wouldn't change it for the world, right? Because this is really changing the world, and I'm still doing music and slowing me down. So I just wanted to thank everybody for 300,000 subscribers. Man, what a long journey. And the thing is we're just now at the point where we're really gonna take this to the next level, but we're really gonna grow this, where I'm really hiring people, where I'm really expanding. And I finally have the strategies and the plans to do what I've wanted to do for a long time. And it's crazy it took this long, right? You may think, oh, Rob's slowing up, Rob's doing this. No, I was moving. Just getting adjusted took 3 weeks. You know how long it took me? I set this whole place up by myself. You know how long this took? All this new stuff, all the new everything, to start hiring everybody and put people's butts in these seats to start working and help you grow faster. It's a lot of work, guys. And I did this whole place myself. So that was about 3 weeks of my time to set up, okay? So if you're wondering why videos have been released on a regular basis, it's because of that. But and we hit 300K, so I just wanted to say thank you. Right? Now, as far as you guys potentially working for me, if you want that opportunity, and some of you are really serious, right? Because I fired a lot of people last year who said they were serious, they didn't have the work ethic, but now I went through a lot of leadership, practiced a lot of leadership courses, and went through a bunch of skills in order to be a better leader and a better boss and a better motivator to people, so that I could, push myself to push others to really push the company and help everybody grow faster. So now when I hire people, I know what I'm looking for. Before, I was hiring anybody who wanted to work for me, and that was a mistake. I need to find somebody who's passionate. I need to find people who you don't necessarily need the skills, but you need the heart, you need the ambition. And those are the type of people that are gonna make it at anything in life. So why would I want those people working for me, right? So if you guys are interested and you really potentially wanna work for SmartRapper, you can email careers@smartrapper.com and send your resume, send your location. If you're thinking about moving to LA, please have a stable life. I've hired people before and they lived in their car, and then they didn't tell me they lived in their car until late. I'm like, what? You got hustle, but you live in your car. Like, I got so many stories, guys. But if you guys are interested, careers@smartrapper.com, and I'm gonna give everybody an opportunity. If you really have what it takes, send the resume. If you're in LA, you have a much higher chance. I put up a job posting on another website for one of the bigger ones, and I actually got over 220 applications in for people trying to work for this company. Because who doesn't want to work for a hip hop company? You know what I'm saying? And we're growing, and I'm hiring for numerous, oh, I have the paper over there, but I'm hiring for numerous positions, and I can train everybody on all the skills because I can do all the jobs that this job actually takes. That's one thing that is part of becoming who I became. I can do every job, and I wanted to say that to you, not to brag, but because if you become the person who took the time and the energy to learn all these skill sets, you will always guarantee that things are done properly, right? Because if somebody else falls out, I know I can take over that, right? No problem. All right, watch out the way I'm gonna do this, right? I could do that, and that's why I was able to also consistently grow. And so when I had to fire somebody, I could just replace them with me until I found somebody else. And you can do the same thing, and you need to actually think about that for your music career. Because when you become that type of person, you're unstoppable because there's not a clog in your chain. Because if something falls out, you then become that link that just puts everything back together to keep going. So it always helps to learn as many skill sets as possible. And that's why I teach you every single possible thing that I've ever learned and any skills that I ever had in my courses and the Rapper Shortcut and anything. Just try to teach you as everything, because the more knowledge you have, that's where it becomes power. Execution of the knowledge. When you learn the knowledge, you learn the things that are going to make you better as an individual and as an artist and as a business. Those things are the things that set you apart, and those are the things that, that knowledge becomes an actual power, right? If it's just in your head and you know it means nothing. But when you can take it from your mind, you can actually apply it directly to your life. That's when it's power. You see what I'm saying? That's where knowledge is power, but knowledge is only power when the knowledge is actually executed and put into play into action. Right? So you guys will realize that. So anyway, thanks again for 300,000 subscribers. Please hit me with a comment, hit me with a like, and if you guys have any questions about anything you want me to start answering some videos on, I'm always open to those. Okay, so put those below. Make sure you follow us at SmartRapper on Instagram. And thank you so much. If you're part of SmartRapper gang, comment below. Gang, let's see it, guys. I'm gonna start doing giveaways on a regular basis. Tons of things are gonna start changing and evolving from here on out. And I'm just excited. I couldn't be more excited. All right, so keep hustling. Email me, careers@smartrapper.com if you're serious and you live in LA, okay, or you're somewhere nearby. And we're gonna take this to the next level. 1 million subscribers in the next 8 months. It's time. 300K, that's baby. That's nothing. That's a little bit. We're gonna take it to 1 million. And I believe that we can, because nothing can limit me. Nothing can limit you except for what you believe you can possibly do. All right, so keep hustling, gang. And I'll see you at the top.
SmartRapper gang!